Hey folks, this is Matt once again. I was thinking wait until January to do this, but I figured why not. And I said I was going to get to this to a certain person, and that's Chris. His name on here now is McAllisterMediaCorp, but he used to be known as Christopher Smac. Again, he's Christopher Smac, but he has a new webpage, McAllister Media Corp, and he tagged me because he did a video about Paramount. 100 years of Paramount. It was about a week ago as I'm doing this. And first off, right off the bat, it's December 29th, 2011. It's Iowa. And look at this. Try again. This is Iowa, December 29th. Clear blue skies, sun's out, and no fucking snow. Wow. Crazy. But anyway, what I was getting at is he wanted to talk about Paramount movies. I guess he had mentioned some of his favorite Paramount films. Because I guess Paramount is going on 100 years, and he tagged me. So I figured, okay, I'll do a video of that. Basically, Paramount, what can I say about Paramount? There's a lot of good movies that they have. Of course, recently you've had films like the Transformer movies, Cowboys and Aliens, which I enjoyed. I believe they were, well, they're Universal actually, so I think Paramount only did the international distribution of Cowboys and Aliens, so that was more Universal. So I'll let that be a Universal film. But the Transformer films were definitely Paramount. Basically, I have a list on all the Paramount so I don't forget any. Of course, Friday the 13th movies as well. But as for, well, Mission Impossible movies, they had those as well. Suspect Zero, that was a film I've talked about. I enjoy Suspect Zero. The Core, that's a disaster movie that not many people talk about, but I enjoy The Core. The first Lara Croft Tomb Raider I actually like. Let's see, just looking through them. I think they released South Park, the movie. Paycheck with Ben Affleck. I know I'm one of the few who enjoy it, but I do enjoy Paycheck. Yes, it's PG-13, so but there's a lot of PG-13 movies that I'm beginning to like, including Battle Los Angeles. Breakdown with Kurt Russell, that's a good thriller. The Relic, it's a very nice monster movie. Tommy Boy, almost forgot that was Paramount. Of course, the Beverly Hills Cop films, at least these two. Great Paramount movies. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, Breakdown. Good thriller. And I'm basically looking through this, of course, the Star Trek films. 48 Hours, another 48 Hours. Let's see. I think they helped release Hamburger Hill, and that's a war film that I happen to enjoy. I think they released also Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which is a very fun movie. Top Gun, of course. Airplane and Airplane 2 I even like. As for some of my absolute favorites, I mean, some of those I really enjoy. Of course, like I mentioned this. Yes, I happen to like this film. Sue me. I like the cast, Ben Affleck, Aaron Eckhart. Of course, the Indiana Jones films, including the fourth film, I do enjoy. Other absolute favorites from Paramount, you've got Summer School, Which I guess there's a special edition of this, but from what I understand, it's really not much to run home about. Once again, Paramount half-assing shit. Summer Rental. This is actually one of my favorite John Candy films. The original April Fool's Day. This is how shitty Paramount is. They gave us such a lame-ass cover that looks like a shitty direct-to-DVD flip, but the remake is shitty. The original April Fool's Day is great, though. The Jackass movies. I always forget Paramount made the Jackass films, but yeah, they released the Jackass films. It's funny, they had so much problems with releasing Friday the 13th, but not with Jackass. Well, what they made $100 million or whatever the hell they made. We shut up. Probably not 100 million, but pretty fucking close. They made a shitload of money. Actually, now that I think about it, you see something real quick. I believe I may have been mistaken a bit. Where is that? 3D. Actually, I think this did make that much money. Yeah, $117 million in the U.S. Most is in North America. Shitload of money. Very small budget. Well, we're not gonna bitch about that, but we'll bitch about Friday the 13th. Virtuosity. This was released by Paramount. Very fun Denzel Washington flick. Scrooged. Great Bill Murray film. Uncommon Valor. I've talked about this film before. One of my favorite war films. More like a missing in action. We have to rescue them, but awesome, underrated movie. Crocodile Dundee film, especially the first film. And of course, Up in Smoke. One of the best comedies of all time, in my opinion. Along with The Golden Child. I don't give a fuck if Eddie Murphy wants to bash his film. You know what, Eddie Murphy? You have no right to talk. When was the last good fucking movie you made? 1,000 words? Oh, if I talk, the leaves on this tree will fall and I will die. Text? You ever heard of texting? You ever heard of getting a pen? A pencil? Writing down on a fucking notepad? But you want to bash this. Go fuck yourself, Eddie Murphy. You're a loser right now. But The Golden Child is a classic. It's always been my favorite Eddie Murphy film by Paramount. And of course, The Perfect Weapon, released by Paramount. I guess they figured Jesse Pinkman would be the next big star like Steven Seagal and Van Damme, and unfortunately they didn't work out, which is too bad. I know he had like a 3 or so picture deal, but then when this film flopped, they reneged the offer. In other words, they said, go fuck yourself, Jesse Pinkman, which is sad. Jesse Pinkman, Seagal has had like 50 chances on his direct-to-DVD, and most of them suck ass. I know, because I got them right there for the collection. They suck ass. Jesse Pinkman deserved more, and he's made films like Dilly Alper, which was good, Street Night, which was good. I know this is finally getting an official DVD, and I guess February. I have a feeling, though, it's going, should I just keep my DVD-R? That's sort of the thing. They're not going to put any features, guarantee it. There's one quick thing about Paramount. Paramount sucks with features. Unless it's Star Trek, maybe Jackass, Star Trek, maybe Indiana Jones. I mean, on the other hand, though, they really do fucking suck. They really do fucking suck with shit, with... You know what it is? If it's not fucking Star Trek, Transformers, they put good features on. If it didn't make 200 million bucks or whatever, then it's not gonna fucking get anything for features. Hell, the Friday the 13th reboot, that remake made money. It has shitty features. The Perfect Weapon didn't get on DVD till what now, 2012? 90,000, over fucking 20 years. Think about it, this film didn't get a DVD release in over 20 years, and even when it gets a DVD release, it probably would be one of those fucking shit that you have to buy on that, like I Come in Peace when they put that on DVD. Oh, it's only you have to buy it online, and it pretty much looks like a fucking DVD-R anyway. So like, what's the point? I don't know. But like Golden Child, this was a hit. Bare bones. Virtuosity, well, that was a flop. Bare bones. April Fool's Day. Oh yeah, the original My Bloody Valentine, that was Paramount, which I enjoy. But guess what? They had no features. The only time they found out features was when it went to Lionsgate. Then it got features. This one is never going to get features, even though on the back, that's a shot from a fucking deleted scene. It'd be nice to, you know, interview stuff, but this will always be bare bones, and plus a shitty cover. Paramount, you already know them about Friday the 13th, you know. And then they keep trying to fix it, then they kind of shoot themselves in the foot. Or back in the day, Part 7, The New Blood. Oh, you know, all that footage you cut out, we're not even going to take care of it that well. So now there can never be an uncut version of Friday the 13th Part 7. This film was the biggest hit in the world when it came out. Crocodile Dundee, bare bones. Uncommon Valor, bare bones. Scrooged. There was going to be a special edition of this. And then they canceled it for no good fucking reason. Stupidity, Paramount. So Paramount, I mean, once in a while, I mean, like on the Jackass films, there's good features. Of course, one thing I should share, they are doing Transformers 3. Well, I'll say that for a vlog. But anyway, as for Paramount, all the films I mentioned, like Top Gun and The Relic and the Star Trek films, at least the first 6, all those films I enjoy. Transformer films I enjoyed. Iron Man. I think they released the first Iron Man. I enjoy Iron Man. I like Iron Man 2, but you know, I do like the first Iron Man a lot more. Suspect Zero. All the ones I've mentioned, as well as these. All 4 Indiana Jones. The original My Bloody Valentine, the Friday the 13th films. Original April Fool's Day, Virtuosity. The 2 Summer School and Summer Rental. Fun movies. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, that's another one that's a lot of fun. Scrooge, one of the great Bill Murray films. Jackass movies are a lot of fun. Crocodile Dundee, Uncommon Valor, very, very underrated. 2 of the best comedies of all time, Up in Smoke and The Golden Child. And the criminally underrated action movie, The Perfect Weapon, which I know is coming on DVD and Blu-ray, but I don't even know if this needs a Blu-ray, and I don't put features on it, but whatever. So weird. We're not going to put on DVD for 20 years, but now we're going to put on Blu-ray and DVD, but I'm like... Anyway, other than that, this was a response video for McAllisterMediaCorp, Christopher Smac, or Chris. Hopefully he liked it alright. But either way, thanks for watching. Take care, and we will see you later. Ciao.